Hi everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my check-in for week 2, I think, week 3. We're checking in for week 3 of October, cash stuffing for week 4. I do apologise about the sound of the fan. So my fan in my bathroom and my kitchen are very sensitive, and I had the hot tap running, so yeah, it should hopefully go off soon. So I do apologise about that. So let's have a look and see what we've got left in the purse this week. Again, I've been trying to save my change as much as possible. I think, so I got about £9 change off of like a £10 note that I put in a machine. So the £9 came out in coins, but because I'm trying to keep coins, I just left them. So spending doesn't have any notes, but most of it is there. And I did actually spend most of my money at the farm that I was at last weekend. And then we've got £10 left in food. And I don't think we've got anything else in there to take out. So we've got £10, and then we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, £8. And then 20, 40, 50, 60, 73. So £8.73 for the penny challenge. That's a fab amount. So let's do that first of all. How's everybody been? Hope everyone's had a good week. It's Friday, I've just finished work, so it's Friday early evening right now. And I am off work now until Tuesday, so what a sigh of relief. I just need a break. And then next week I'm actually off Friday as well, so I'm only working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. Then the following week I'm off Monday, Tuesday, so I've got a couple of short weeks, which I'm so happy about. So let's do this. So £8.73, so we'll take off 118 and 117 and 116 and 115 and 113. I am just loving how we're getting on with this now. So excited to see it finished. And 112 and 111. I'll just colour in that 99 a bit more while we're there. And then 71. Perfect. So what did I have? £8.73. So we'll take that off of what was left. So 67.15. Take away £8.73. Oh, take away £8.73. Grand. So we've got 58.42 left to go. And that'll be the penny challenge complete, and then we could get that in notes and put it into my savings, which is super duper exciting. Okay, so left, oh my goodness, they're all falling over. So left is this £10, which is going into my challenge. So £10 going in, so we've now got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 85. So we've got £85 in there. So the challenge is to save £1,400. And I actually think I need to save maybe just a little bit more, because I overspent in Copenhagen. I thought I only overspent by £37, but I was forgetting about £50 I'd already transferred to my Monzo account as well. So I actually overspent by like £90, £90. Oh, which is not ideal, but yeah, it is what it is. I enjoyed it. So yeah, we may need to up the budget to 1.5, but we're just going to go for 1.4, and that'll be that. So last time I was chatting about maybe going on a day out with my mum for her birthday. So we actually have booked to go to Glasgow for her birthday, and we're going to stay over and we're going to go for dinner and stuff. So yeah, that's costing money as well. But I don't like to say no to these things because these things they're good and they're fun. I want to do them. I technically do have the money to do these things. And they're just memories that I just love making memories, and especially because I felt like not myself for so long, I just really want to enjoy myself. So I said yes. So me and my mum, just the two of us, will go on a girls' shopping, eating, drinking. We're going to a country bar, which will be really good fun. We're staying over. We'll just have a great girly time. So I need to figure out where I want to take the money for that. And then I'm in Glasgow again the following week after that, which was already planned for the concert that me and my friend are going to, which was included in my savings plans. So yes, and then it's only about 8.5 weeks, I think, until Milan. So yeah, everything's coming thick and fast, but I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward to it all. Is there anything else I wanted to go through while I was here? So we've added into that, oh, the ball. So the ball that I'm going to is actually next weekend. So I've got all my money saved up. So £250 spending money is what I've got for that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if I can underspend, then we could put that money towards my plans. That would be really good. Trips is as it is. And yeah, I don't think I had anything else to go over. Christmas was sitting at, oh no, I did do an off-camera count up. So Christmas is sitting at £465. I think I maybe want to save up to £600. So 600 take away 465. So £135 to go, and then I'll be complete for Christmas. And then what else was there? Yeah, we've got the money for the ball. Yeah, so everything else is doing quite well, which I'm excited for. I feel like there was something else I wanted to discuss while I was here. Oh, actually I do want to discuss the food larder, but I feel like it was something else as well. Tomorrow is my friend's birthday trip to Edinburgh, so I will need to take money out of fun money. I think there's 200 in here, so I've got 100 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, yeah. So, to be honest, I'll probably just take that with me tomorrow, and hopefully, hopefully not spend it. I feel like I would say that about everything now, but yeah, I really hopefully don't spend it. I need to go through my credit card and take money from some places because I've done it again. I've tapped my card and thought I'll sit down and figure that out, and like everything else, I don't sit down and figure it out, and then I have a bill to pay. So yes, I am actually going to do that after this. So yeah, so the food larder. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably would have seen last night that I had been to the food larder. So I was meant to go last week, but I never went. So I went last night with my two friends from work. And if you aren't on Instagram or haven't already seen it or anything, I done great. Like, I was so anxious, I was so nervous, but what I got for £4, so I only paid £4, and I don't even know how to insert a photo here, but if you are on Instagram, go over to my Instagram, which is Budget and Bee. It's got the same logo as this, and the link is actually in my description of my page. But if you go over, I put a picture and a video on of everything that I got for £4. Absolutely incredible. I would definitely recommend, if you have anything like community fridges, community cupboards, community larders, anything like that in your area, definitely utilise them, because it's just amazing, especially just now with the price of everything being so much. But if you want any more information, or you want me to help you kind of look for one in your area, just let me know. Just drop me a message or a comment, or message me on Instagram or something, and I'll help you out if I can. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go back. I don't know if I'll go back next week, because I feel like I did get quite a lot of stuff for one person. I chose everything myself. And it was just like you choose, so I think it was like up to 10 sort of cupboard dry packaged kind of goods, for £2. And then you got 3 frozen / fresh items for £2. And then fruit, veg and bread stuff was just included. I could have paid an extra £1 and got up to 3 toiletry items, but I didn't want or need any of the items that were there. So yeah, there was like, I don't even think I got the full 10 cupboard items because there was a shelf or 2 that I didn't want anything from. But I got a big bottle of syrup for coffees, I got a box of cereal, I got 4 or 5 tins of things, I got 2 packets of chicken noodles, packet of pasta, packet of broth mix, a bag of tomatoes, bag of oranges, a cooking apple, a bag of potatoes, a pack of gammon steaks, a gigantic Marks and Spencer's pizza, a thing of phyllo puff pastry, what else? There was just honestly loads of stuff, so definitely go and have a look on my Instagram. And yeah, if you want any more information on like what it is, or if you want me to help you look for one in your area, just pop me a message. So yes, I will definitely go back, but maybe just not next week. So let's top the purse up for this week coming. So we're now going into week 4. Payday is nearing. We've got a 5-week month. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 5 and 60. So we've got 40 for food shopping and 20 for spending. Now, I don't know, so normally I do my shopping at the weekend once I've topped up my purse. So usually I would use this £40 to go out over this weekend or the beginning of the week and go and get some food shopping. But obviously I got a load of stuff, so I don't know really what I'm needing. I do still have some freezer stuff, which I could maybe update the list actually. I've done a bit of a list last week. So I've still got the fish, I've still got the sausages, I've still got the skewers, still got the meatballs, I had the risotto, I've still got the orzo, I've got 3 coconut sweet potato soup, but I think they gave me a really sore stomach yesterday, so I don't know if I'm going to keep them. I had 1 portion of chilli, so we've got 3 left. Still got the chickpeas, still got the green lentils, orzo, risotto, quinoa, rice, pasta, sausage pasta we had, Chinese leftover, sadly it was making me sick, so I had to get rid. And then we've still got potatoes and carrots, and then obviously we've added to it with some of the stuff that I just got from the larder as well. So we are still doing good, but the things that are left are the things that have been there for the longest time because I'm just not interested in them. So I feel like some of it's actually probably going to have to just go, because the orzo has been there since like April and I don't think that's okay to eat. And I've been avoiding it because I remember, I think I made it too salty and I didn't know how to fix that. So I might have to get rid of the orzo, and I might also need to get rid of the coconut sweet potato soup because one, it's just, I'm not overly fussed for it, and 2, yeah, I had a really sore stomach when I had it yesterday, so yeah. And I actually did, with the bag of tomatoes that I got from the larder yesterday, I actually made 4 little tubs of tomato and basil herb kind of soup. So they're now in the freezer as well. So yeah, we're still doing fine, but yeah, we'll just see how it goes. But I've got that money. I can go to the larder again if I want to. We'll just take the week as it comes, but I will check in next Friday. No, I won't check in next Friday because I'm away. Yeah, so I'll probably check in next Thursday, I think. It'll either be Thursday or like the Monday after because I'm away. Or it could be the Friday actually because I don't leave till later in the day. Anyway, my upload might be slightly off next week, but I will let you know if I go to the larder and let you know what I do food shopping wise. So yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and drop me a little comment below. Let me know if you know of any food larders in your area, if you plan to go to one, if you've already used one, or like I said, if you need a hand looking for one, just let me know. And I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!